Hi guys and welcome. Today we're going to have a little look at some of the bargains I got on sale from the Bazaar. Oh, that was so exciting. I have had the Aesir Stronghold set for a couple of weeks now, but just yesterday I purchased the Nemedian Watchtower set and the Grand Menagerie, and this is what we're going to start with. The good old Grand Menagerie. Now in here you get 5 different pet looks, and I think they're absolutely awesome. The Vendayan elephant. It is said that in Vendaya, elephants are trained to be the greatest of pack animals, and even in some cases as living engines of destruction in war. And that looks absolutely beautiful. And then we have the polar bear. Oh, for those of us like myself who love the north, this is a great addition. Absolutely great. We have the undead dog. Yeah. I'm not quite sure what to say about that one, but it says here, while companionship and comfort are lacking in the resurrected canine pet, their loyalty is beyond question, as is their need for sustenance. So they don't need feeding then. And we have a beautiful stripy tiger in the orange stripe and also in the white stripe. So without further ado, let us get in there and have a look at these beautiful creatures. And here we have a couple of them, the beautiful elephants. And when you get in here, you can just see exactly how beautiful the textures are on the rigging, the armor. They're absolutely gorgeous. As you can, this is the normal elephant, and at 0 level comes out with 442 in health, and the greater one comes out with 2273. Well, mine did anyway, just to prove to you they are level 0. And look at all this. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 4 on that one, and the same with this one. Absolutely beautiful. When you look around the other side, and the tusks have even got like the branding on them, the banding, even down to the legs and the wrappings around the legs. They look absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now here are your undead dogs. Now your normal dog comes out at 447 and the elite at 1707, or mine did anyway. I can't see myself using these unless I was playing an evil playthrough with a batty sorcerer, but they are unique, and if you do like playing an evil character, then those are the pets for you. Okay, so to make these pets, they come under your crafting here, and you normally need a sorcerer's pet food, which you have to go through the sorcery tree to make these. I have obviously cheated myself some in, and we're going to have a look at the tigers, the elite tigers, and the polar bears. So the first one is the Adept of Zar tiger. You need a tiger and the sorcerer's pet food. And then we have the Arcanist. Again, the tiger. And then the Adept. And the Greater. Just like that. And then we shall get the bears. Now to make the polar bear. Where's the normal polar bear? Polar bear. This is a normal bear and the pet food. And the greater one, of course, is the greater bear and the pet food. So let us get these on our bar and we'll have a little look at them. We'll start off with the tigers. That's the Arcanist. And the Mr. Polar Bears. I just love those polar bears, guys. Okay, let's be having a look. So this is your standard tiger. I love that. The lovely head helmet, the armor, and the cloth underneath it. And with the greater one, obviously it's slightly bigger. So your standard comes out at 359 and the greater one at 1392, or at least mine did. I love the colourings. I think the colourings match the tiger's coat very, very well. And get a closer look in, you can see the textures. That's absolutely beautiful. I do like that. However, these I have to say are my favourite. So you have that one, and then the greater one just behind, which is on number 6. Again, a slight difference with the size, but the colouring, guys, the colouring of the armour and the cloth really, really, really suits. As you can see, absolutely beautiful in the grey, the dark brown, and the white. 359, 359, 1392, 1392, and that is your Adepts and your Arcanist Tigers. They are beautiful. Now on to my favourites. The Bowly Bears. This is your standard and your grader. And there is quite a size difference again there, guys. Now, if you've ever played Elder Scrolls Online, ESO, there is a class in ESO called the Warden. And the Warden class always has a polar bear pet. And these remind me of that. The markings go right across the back. They start at the back leg, go up across the back there, and over to the front leg. They are beautiful. Now your bears come in at 538 and 2790 respectively, and they are absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments which your favourites. Okay, so now we're going to go over to the Nemedian, or Nemedian, whichever way you want to bloody pronounce it, Watchtower set. We're just going to call it the Watchtower set. Now, with this, you get a full set of armour to suit an archer. You get an archer's bow, a sentry bell, you get some decorative arrows, a couple of banners to do with your clan. The marking here of the dragon, you can see just here, is a new marking that you can add. So let's go and have a look, shall we? So as you can see here, I just built a little watchtower with the Nemedian style, and we can go and have a look at the stuff and things. First thing you're going to notice is the actual banners hanging at the side here. I honestly thought they were going to be a lot smaller, but they're not. They're absolutely beautiful. Look at that. You get right into the detailing here. You have a beautiful, like, Nordic dragon head, and the textures on the banner itself, on the cloth of the banner, and the stitching around there. That is just amazing. Really close up on the textures on the wood and the carvings. Do it that way for you. There you go. And if you look at the bottom there, there's actually a shield as well. Just a decorative shield at the bottom. That, I just love it. And of course, there is the emblem, which you can change to whatever clan emblem you are using. They're lovely, guys, and they stick off the sides of your tower really, really well. And if you just have a quick look into here, you will see it is just there. And of course, then you get the decorative arrows, which you can see a stack of arrows just on the side of the bench there. Again, they're okay for decoration. And we can now have a look at the bell. And that is lovely. Again, get really close up into the textures for you of the wood and the metal. It's either steel, I think it's steel, but a dark iron maybe. And you can see where the wood has been like knocked and chipped. And as you get right to the very top, again, we've got the Nordic dragon heads with the squirrels. I don't know what you call those squirrels. And the texture on that stone part at the top there is beautiful. They're a bit windy, but let's ring the bell. Oh, that was a little bit disappointing. I thought it was going to have a more a crisper like tune to it, like a nice ring. That was a bit flat, but the texture of the bell, again, I'm thinking it's copper with the green rusty parts on it, or the discoloration of the copper. I suppose it does sound like copper being rung, but for me it was a little disappointing, and you can see it right inside the bell as well. But it is a moving part. It's not just a solid decorative piece, it does actually move. And we get on to the armour. Now I've put these on a male and a female, just so you can see the beautiful cloak at the back and how it moves in the wind. I think it's beautiful. It's the bottom of the cloak there is all like ragged, and the design, I just love the design. Again, this the head design that you see on the banners. And I'm not too keen on the helmet. It does fit in with the style of the dragon people. However, it's not my personal preference. But the detailing on the armour is absolutely beautiful. The padding and the raggy bits of stitching coming loose. The pants are calf length, and they have some beautiful leather boots with a little studding in them. It looks like it fits in the north, and we are in the north on the map. It fits in very well with the style of the Nemedian and the people of the dragon, and the colours fit in very well with the north. Now these are dyeable. Now with some armour sets, when you try and dye them, not all of the cloth or leather or metal dyes. But with this set, it dyes absolutely every part of the outfit, which I think is a great bonus. I've just tried the darkest colours here, black and white. We do lose some of the texture and detail with using black, but the bonus there is that the armour set does cover, the dyes do cover every part of the armour set. Isn't that awesome? But all in all, is it worth it? On sale? Yes. Off sale? Not so much. Okay, and our third purchase of the month, whoops, naughty fadey, is the Aesir Stronghold set. Now, this is one of the best sets I have ever seen. It's got so much in it, lots and lots. You got these tall walls, you got normal walls, you got new what they call steps, as well as the regular steps, and we have a new pillar. And yes, this one doesn't have to go in the middle, but I'm going to show you that. Let's have a look, see. So as usual, it's down here into the building pieces, and it's Aesir. And look at all these pieces you get in this set, guys. Absolutely wonderful. So let's start with the biggest one, the gate, if you like. So this is the back end of the gate. Let us get on the gate itself, and we'll come off that. So that's the inside of the gate, and that is the outside. Again, guys, the textures on this stuff are so absolutely beautiful. The wood looks like it's weathered, looks like it's been up in the north with the cold biting winds thrashing against it. It's absolutely beautiful. And as if I scroll out a little bit, you can see how well that the Aesir set fits in with the Nemedian on a Nemedian. If I put a wall next to it, you can see how it fits in absolutely beautifully. I love that. With this set, the other doors you get are your normal door frame, which is this one, with the door inside. And again, It's absolutely beautiful, like the carving on the outside of the door and the little window there. It's absolutely beautiful. But we do have a different door as well, guys. The same normal door fits inside it, but look at the difference. So if I was building with this, guys, I would use this one with the dragon head and the little roof on. Again, that is so beautiful. Look at that. I would use that one as like an entrance to the building, and I would use these doors and frames on the inside of the building to separate different rooms. But look at that. And again, I'll show you the inside. Absolutely beautiful. So the different types of walls, we have like a plain wall. On both sides, it's just completely plain. Let me go to this for a second. We have this wall. And these are the two ways of this wall. You can see I can turn it around like that. So you have like the chevron or diagonal, and you have a cross like that. And then we have this wall. And I'll show you the two different sides of this wall too. So this one, you can see right through it. It has like the windows, and it has like fish scales or dragon scales, I should say. And then the inside of it, again, with the cross mark on it. Absolutely beautiful and fits in so well with the other bits and pieces. The roofs, if I can get these on here, I'll put them down this way. You have the plain roof, and you also have roof with, which are there, like air vents, if you like. Just in there, you can see right through them. And again, you could swap in and out. If I just show you the other set, the Nemedian set, you can match them up quite nicely. I think they go together very well. Other parts of the roof that I just adore. For your end piece, right here, you have the wall cap. And to me, that is just very heavily Viking inspired. And sticking up on your roof, that is going to look absolutely beautiful. I love it. The amount of creations we can come up with this set, guys, it's just brilliant. The other pieces that I absolutely adore in this set, so I'll just put this down here. You can kind of make a circular watchtower. And how we're going to do that, by putting these on here. And then normally you do that and make a square, or you'd fiddle around with your triangular pieces and try and get them to fit in. Not with this set, because we have a curved piece, guys. We have a curve. And as you can see, you can make like a tower with a curved base on it. And we also have the matching fences. Now, the Aesir fences are a little bit weird. They're kind of tall. I'll get it on there. But we have curved pieces, curved fence. If you can, it's a bit, there we go. A bit awkward to get on sometimes. But then you would use the straight fence in between, which gives it a little bit like a castle crenellation. So your archers would be up here and they would be able to see through the gaps. But isn't that cool? I freaking love that. Absolutely freaking love that. Now going on to the stairs. The stairs are pretty normal. I was a little bit disappointed that they don't have any like handrails or hand guards on them. That was quite disappointing. But again, the textures are lovely. But guys, we have these. I'm gonna have to put them on here now, aren't I? Have a look at them. And we have the two opposing ways for them to go. There we go. We don't have to have big clunky staircases like that anymore. Not with this set, because these are lovely and they go around a corner. Brilliant. So that's my second piece that I love. My first being the curve wall. The second are these stairs. But my all-time favourite, guys. Oh, you're going to love this. Now, normally when we use a pillar, we have to put a pillar smack bang in the middle of our block. But now, with this set, we have a quarter pillar. And as you can see, they will go to the edges. They will not go in the middle. And you can rotate them around. And if you wanted to, you could emulate that pillar exactly by doing that. But it's at the side of your block and not in the middle. And to me, that is worth every bloody penny of this set. The last thing we're going to have a look at is the fortified walls. And these would go on the outside of your building. That's the inner corner. The outer corner would be something like this. And the third piece is the straight piece like that. So you could put those to the outside of your building. Nobody's getting up in that in a hurry. And on the inside, it looks nice and straight. And it matches your walls. So there we go, guys. My 3 purchases from the Bazaar. All of them on sale, because I never buy them off sale. And I think I've made bloody good purchases. And I'm going to have lots of fun using the pets and building. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this little video on my purchases. Please consider subscribing. I am trying to reach a goal. And if you subscribe, that would be very, very much appreciated. Let me know in the comments which is your favourite pet, your favourite building piece or set. And until next time, take care.